Hey guys. So I know in my last video I made it seem like this whole dental implant thing was a quick, easy fix, but it really wasn't. We're talking from 2011 and to the end of 2018. It took that long to get this whole thing underway, to get these permanent teeth put in. Okay, and the doctor who put this permanent bridge in is Dr. Patel of Aspen Dental. And she's a great doctor. I appreciate it really much. Thank you. And I'm going to be kind of jumping around a little bit because this is a lot of information I'm trying to get out there to you. So we're going to go from Dr. Shallot to Dr. Bryant's back and forth a whole lot. Okay. And at the same time, trying to remember how much frustration my mom went through to go through for all this. You know, she had to go to Dr. Shallot's from Tallahassee to Daytona, talking about a 3-hour drive back and forth, and at the same time, it wasn't fun to be around me at all at this point. At the same time, we had to stop at every rest area because of the pee problem. I had to pee so much back then, and we had no idea what it was. It was just it's a whole learning experience. Nobody knew about this kind of thing, so it was every rest area we had to stop for me to pee. Okay, and let's see. And also remember, I had no pain threshold at this point. So, and that the anticipation of how much pain I was about to go through raised my anxiety levels through the roof. So, which also made the pee problem even worse. Which was not fun at all. But before all of this, we want to start at Dr. Bryant's office. Okay, now he actually gave me what's called a flipper, and this kind of filled up the gap I had in my mouth. And this is a flipper. Okay, side view is the front, and they're pretty much like replaceable dentures. You just pop it in your mouth like that, and I'll just put it in anytime I left the house to go to the gym or go to therapy or whatever. Okay. And he also had to take impressions for Dr. Shallot in Daytona to put the dental implants in. And that's what these are. There you go. So, and also, jumping ahead to Dr. Shallot's office, I had to get my wisdom teeth pulled out at the same time I got the dental implants put in. So I've got metal rods being shoved up into my gums and my wisdom teeth taken out at the same time. Worst pain ever. I will never forget this. And at the same time, remember, this is when my memory started to come back. So, go figure. I start to remember stuff right at the time I'm going to be going through the worst pain ever. I mean, I had my freaking shoulders crushed in and my face crushed in, and I didn't remember that at all. But, of course, I start remembering right when I get this done. It was just very funny, really. And even though I got 5 teeth replaced, only had 3 implants put in. Okay? So, I also, and believe it or not, Dr. Bryant, going back a little bit, Dr. Bryant had a big job because every tooth in my mouth was broken from the impact of the accident. So he had to fix a lot. He had a lot of work to do in my mouth. Okay, I've got the $1 million mouth. What can I say? So, and on top of all that, I also had a broken jaw. So to be able to do any of this dental work, I had to be able to open my mouth wide enough to flex my jaw to allow access to the back of my mouth to be able to put these implants in. And the doctor that helped me to be able to open my mouth wide enough was Lisa Bullock. Okay, great friend. Okay, she helped me do a lot. And so at this point, I needed to be able to open my jaw very wide to help me do all this, and Lisa helped me, and she also helped me relearn how to walk. Okay? So how she did this is kind of creative, I think. Was she challenged me to be able to put 16 tongue depressors, which that's the medical term, but they're pretty much like popsicle sticks. She challenged me to be able to put 16 of them in my mouth and hold it. So that's like about yay thick in my mouth. So I had to open my mouth that wide for them to be able to go in and put the implants in and everything. And and so then after seeing her for every day for months for therapy, doing this whole tongue depressor thing, So after doing this for months, keep in mind, my jaw was wired shut previously. After the accident occurred for my facial reconstruction surgery, remember, titanium steel, my whole right side of my face. So they wired my jaw shut after that. And that is why I got so skinny. I got down to 120 pounds because my jaw was wired shut and I couldn't eat. And to make matters worse, throw having an accelerated metabolism, where you're just starving all the time, on top of having a wired shut jaw. So I had an accelerated metabolism and I could not eat. I mean, that was just, I mean, that right there should be enough to just say, I'm done. I call it quits. But fortunately, I didn't do that. Willpower, right? So I'm going to leave you guys at the end of that video. And when I come back, then I can try and talk about the implants that Dr. Bryant put in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you.